I'm Robert Santos, Director of the U.S. Census Bureau. Today, we're releasing results from two efforts to further assess the quality of our nation's 2020 census. Today's release illustrates our continuing commitment to transparency and scientific integrity. You deserve to know everything we know about the quality of the census. We need to know about the quality of the census to provide guidance to the public on uses of the data as well as for planning future data collection. The results stem from two independent studies to measure the quality of the 2020 census. The Post-Enumeration Survey, a study that explores types of households and people who were counted correctly, and also when people shouldn't have been counted or were missed altogether. And the demographic analysis, a study that independently estimates the population by demographic groups as a benchmark relative to corresponding decennial counts. We're releasing both analyses at the same time to give a fuller picture of the quality of the 2020 census. Now, because no census is perfect, we believe it's more productive to think about the usefulness of data for intended purposes. This gets at the concept of fitness for use. Decennial censuses over time inherently have featured varying levels of quality and fitness for use. So today's presentation represents part of our effort to inform you on fitness for use by presenting findings on the strengths and limitations of the 2020 census data. As you know, the Census Bureau faced an unprecedented set of challenges over the last 2 years. Many of you, myself included, have voiced concerns. How could anyone not be concerned? Today's findings will put some of those concerns to rest and leave others for further exploration. Since becoming director, I've had the honor to meet with many who helped carry out the census. They are extremely dedicated and fully embrace their responsibility to conduct a rigorous count of the nation's population with the utmost scientific integrity. So I want to express my support of and sincere gratitude to the Census Bureau staff for their tenacity through all the challenges they faced. I also want to thank our partners and stakeholders for their tremendous support. Today, you will see statistical evidence that the quality of the 2020 census total population count is robust and consistent with that of recent censuses. This is notable given the unprecedented challenges of 2020. But we will also note some of the limitations. You will see evidence that the 2020 census undercounted many of the same population groups we have historically undercounted, and it overcounted others. Specifically, undercounted groups include the Black population, the Hispanic or Latino population, the American Indian or Alaska Native population living on reservations, and the population group reported being of some other race. At the other end of the spectrum, the 2020 census overcounted non-Hispanic white alone population and the Asian population. The Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander population experienced neither an overcount nor an undercount. Like previous censuses, the 2020 census undercounted children, especially young children ages 0 to 4. Now, all censuses have limitations, yet still can provide real value to our society. This certainly is true in 2020. Taking today's findings as a whole, we believe that the 2020 census data are fit for many uses in decision-making as well as for painting a vivid portrait of our national people. Yes, there are areas of concern and we'll be exploring those further. That is part of our due diligence, our pursuit of excellence, and our service to the country. We remain proud of the job we accomplished in the face of immense challenges, and we are ready to work with stakeholders and the public to fully leverage this enormously valuable resource. In closing, please note that additional coverage estimates will be released this summer. For more information, please visit census.gov. Thank you.